Uh-oh. So I can hear you guys. Just a second, if anybody's on. I'm just getting myself on so I can make sure that I'm live, and I am. Okay. Make sure my sound's up. Okay, now I can turn my sound down. All right. All right, so I don't see anybody here yet. So we still got a minute. I'm a minute early. Oh my goodness. I'm either right on time or 5 minutes late. I can't believe I'm right on time. Or a little early. Hey, Artsy girl, how you doing? Hey, have you gotten your stuff yet? Oh, have you got all your goodies yet? I sent them out. When did I send them out? I think I sent them out Monday. Yeah, I think so. Oh, good. We got 5 people on. All right, so girl, we'll just wait here for a few minutes. Get some people on. To get some people on. Hi, Gwyneth. Is that how you say your name, Gwyneth Jackson? Yes. Okay, so Gwyneth says, oh my God, finally I got you. I'm so excited to watch you live. You're so sweet, Gwyneth. Thank you so much. And am I saying your name right, Gwyneth? Forgive me if I mispronounce anyone's name. Oh, good, Artsy girl. I'm glad you got your package. You should open that. There's a lot of goodies in there. It's like Christmas in that box. Gwyneth, I'm so happy that you made it, that you were able to catch it live. Yay. Did you guys see my I did a little short video. Did you see my little shorts video? And it was sideways. I haven't done very many shorts, so I'll try to make sure it's the right way next time. Yeah. You'll like what's in that box. Hey, Kellywood, how are you doing? Good to have you. Just saying hi to everyone. Today's going to be well, it's always fun, but it's just going to be really lighthearted as far as what I'm working on. I kind of need that. So it's pronounced Gwyneth. Okay, you can just call me Gwen. Okay, good. Gwen, perfect. Yay! You guys, just one second. Talk amongst yourselves. I got to go run into my office real quick and grab the printables for March because I don't have those in here. They're in the other room. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Sorry. I had to go grab March printables. Okay, anybody else join? Hey, Northern Bird. Northern Snowbird, how are you doing? Artsy Girl says, what mischief while she's gone? Okay, did I miss anybody? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me put these down. And you guys remember, if you can stay till the end, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway at the end, and we'll have 2 winners. That's always fun. We always have some good stuff we're giving away. Let me just find a way to put this in here. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do today is I have been coloring feathers, and we're going to make feathers, color feathers to put in mixed media into my art journal or any artwork at all. And also we're going to do, what are we doing? Washi tape made with scraps, like jelly print scraps and just paper scraps. And then we're going to do stamps, because really the homemade washi tape also then can be cut into stamps. So we're going to work on all three of those today, specifically because I want to make some washi tape, some grungy looking vintage washi tape. I'm out of stamps basically, and I'm out of feathers. So let me just show you what I'm doing as far as the feathers. This is my 100 days of collage, and I made it, I'm doing it in an altered book. So see, it was an altered book. And how I do it, I usually rip out 10 pages. Wait, what do? I keep 10 pages, rip out 5, keep 10 pages, rip out 5. But I've started changing it. I've been keeping 10, ripping 10, because this book is getting really thick. Anyway, so see, this is how I'm using these feathers. This is one that I painted gold. Aren't they cool? That's another feather that I painted black and then did gold, like little spots on it. There's another one of those feathers. So I'm using them in my artwork. So I need more of them. I'm obsessed with these feathers. And I want to paint some other colors too, like bronze, paint some brown. And my feathers are real feathers that I got from Pismo Beach, California. When I was, it's been, God, what, 4 years since I've been there. But it's my favorite place to go in California. It's called Pismo Beach. It's so beautiful and magical. And that's where I picked up all these feathers, was on that beach. So this is another feather. These are the stamps I like to use in my artwork. These are wax seals made out of clay. I had a video on that a couple weeks ago. So you can see I'm really using the heck out of these feathers. Again, there's a feather, and then also there's a stamp. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that so you can see why I need to make these. And then you can make them too and put them in your artwork. Okay, let me see what people are saying. Hi, Diana. How you doing? Okay. Yes, Archie Girl, thank you. Everyone put your, if you have a question for me or you guys want me to say something to me, put it in capitals, and that way I can go right to it. Okay, so you guys, let's get started on making these feathers, okay? Oh, and if you guys want to join 100 days of collage, you can join at any time. FROYLE Arts on YouTube. I'll leave a clickable link below. You can go and post in her group, and then also my Facebook group, which is our magical little place. FROYLE's art group, FROYLE's Facebook, I can't remember it, but I'll put it below what her Facebook is. Why can't I not remember? Making art. I can't ever remember the name of hers. So you can go and post in both. You can post in mine, which will be a clickable link below for my Facebook group. And then you can go post in hers too. And even though what are we at? 25 days in, it doesn't matter. You can join at any time. You can do 100 days. You can do 50 days. You could start now and then catch up. You can start now and then go 20, 30 days past that to get your 100 days in. Or you don't have to do 100 days. So come join if you want. It's a lot of fun. And you know what the biggest thing is you join fun Facebook groups. Everyone's so inspirational. There's so many great inspiration and ideas, and you're just meeting artsy people. So it's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. I'm going to we're going to work on these. These are just some cardboard pieces. Let me put this up just so that I can work on these, because everything will be wet, and then I can go set this on the ground. So that's what we'll work on our feathers on. Let me see if I need to bring this back. And I'll check chat here in just a second. So first we're going to start with these feathers. Aren't they beautiful? And if you want to put feathers in your artwork, I advise when you want to put them in, whether it's on a picture or it's in an art journal like I'm doing, or whatever art project it is, hot glue them. So turn them over, put the hot glue in the center, and then press them down. They'll lay real nice and flat. All right, first one I want to do is I want to do a gold one. In fact, I'm going to lay all my colors out here. Sorry about the banging. Let me lay my colors out and then I'll check chat. So I have gold. I want to do some dark brown ones. Ooh, this will be a crazy one. I'm going to do some of these, that turquoisey green color. That'll be fun. Ooh, turquoisey green with some dark brown type of spots or something. What else do I want to do? Oh, definitely this color. Copper. Definitely copper. And then definitely this red ochre. I'm using all these colors here, Master's Touch. They're on sale, 50% off every other week. They weren't last week, so they will be this week. And I want to go get some different shades of purple and magenta. Okay. And then I have black and white. And I'm going to have to probably put the black and white on something else. All right, just a second. I got to reorganize myself a little bit. But that's okay there. Oh, that goes over there. Just a second, you guys. I'm all set up for making my washi tape and stamps after this. Getting out a little plate here to put the black and white on. Trying to find a plate that's not too nasty. They're all pretty grunged. Oh, cool. I found that one. And look, the paint came off. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Ooh, I should save that to do stuff with, huh? I will. All right, let me check out chat. Hi, Carolyn. How are you doing? Hi, Rose. How are you? So glad to have you guys both. Angie's tip, use the hot glue gun. Yes, use the hot glue gun. Just looking to see. Okay, so you guys, what we're doing is we're painting some feathers, and I just showed them in my artwork. I'll just show again real quick. Sorry for those. A few more people just came on, and what I'm working on, I want it to make sense. Like, why is she painting feathers? Okay, because you can take feathers and use it in your artwork, like this. See, isn't that cool? See, I did another one here. And I'm obsessed with putting feathers in my artwork in this art journal. And so that's what I'm doing. But you can put these feathers in any of your artwork. And then there's another feather. And then here's some stamps. We're going to make some stamps today and some washi tape. And if you make the washi tape, you can cut those into making stamps. So that's why it all goes together as far as that. I need all this stuff, all these little embellies for my artwork. I'm out of all of them. So I thought today would be a good day to do that. And it'll just make it a really lighthearted day, which is what I need. So let me see if anyone's saying anything. Hey, Jerry, how are you doing? I'm so glad to have you. Okay, Gwyneth says, going to Hobby Lobby tomorrow, getting paint and foam sheets to make circles. Very good. Awesome. Okay. I don't think I've missed anything. All right, let me start painting these feathers. Okay, I need some paintbrushes. Duh. Some paintbrushes would be a good idea. I have a lot of paintbrushes, so let's just pull a lot so that I don't have to be rinsing them. For once, having an obsessive amount of paintbrushes is perfect. Okay, so we got all these. Me and my overbuying is going to work out good. Okay, so let's paint a gold one first. Come on, feather. All right, maybe I should hold on to it. Is that how I did it last time? Yeah, I held on to it. And I love doing things like this. It's just so relaxing. What'd you do this afternoon? Oh, I painted feathers. People look at you like you're crazy. Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I paint feathers. Sounds like a good living to me. Wish you could paint feathers for a living. I'd be happy. Okay. Cool. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's just a feather and it's just so beautiful. I love it. And then let's put some, oh, I need black. Let me get the black out. And we'll put some little black spots on it. But I never got the black and white paint out, so let me get some of that out. And let me get a baby wipe, because a baby wipe needs to happen. We'll get 2 out. Okay. We got some white. Did anybody see how I've been displaying my paints on this table I have that's just right to the right of me? It's on my Facebook. You guys, I love it. Like right now, I'm just choosing paints. It's right on the side of me, and all my paints are just spread out. It's so nice. I'm just looking at them all, and I can just pick them up and just work with them right away. It's inspiring. It's really it's really organized this way. And I know what I have. It's really cool. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry, did I say hi to you? I think you just came in. Welcome, Jerry. Okay. So, we got our beautiful feather. Jerry, I'm using these feathers, if you didn't see, in my artwork. Like in my art journals. Or I should say in my artwork, period. I'm using these, so here we're just gonna put, I'm just gonna lay like this, not perfect circles. We want more like animal spots, animal print spots, like that. So just, and I don't want them perfect. I don't even want polka dots. Just like animal print splotches on a feather. There we go. Isn't that cool? Love that. Okay, feather, stay over there. All right, let's do another one. I'm gonna do my favorites first, which is that I've done that I love. Black ones. I love the black feather that I did. So let's paint this one black. I'm just looking at the mess I'm making here. All right, this is how, because this is going to be what I dry them on too. So otherwise I'm going to be making a mess. So let's just do it like this, and then I can throw these out. And I was telling before, if you're going to use these in your artwork or on a canvas in your artwork or in an art journal, just hot glue them down. I think it works out best. Just flip them over right on the vein, put the hot glue, and they lay nice and flat when you hot glue them. Yeah, hot glue them into submission. Okay. Now we're going to get another little small brush, and we're going to put some little gold, little, things. Little gold animal print spots. That's what we'll call them. You know me, no perfection, ever. Cool. I will look at chat here in a second. Look how cool that looks. I love it. Now you guys know I've been obsessed with these. Now I was trying to think, I would like to do, let's do another black one. And I want to do a black one or any color and then take white, like white stripes, and go like this. I don't know if I have to have the feather dry first or not. We're going to find out. If we do, we'll dry a feather, darn it. Oh, and I didn't mention it last week. We got kind of busy talking about herbs last week. And I just want to say, and I meant to mention it last week, I do want to mention Ukraine and just say my prayers and all my positive energy and thoughts go out to those people. Oh my goodness. Whew. So I don't want to depress anybody today talking about it too much, but I just want to make sure I mention it because it's horrific. And anyone else who's suffering in this horrific war. Okay, so this is what I want to try. Oh yeah, perfect. It's gonna work. I didn't know if it was gonna work with me having to dry it. I just wanted to put like kind of like some feathery type of strokes in here. Cool. And it's working without drying it. Okay. Okay. Cool. I like it. I like it. Let's do another black one because I want to. I use a lot of black ones and a lot of gold ones, so, and then we'll go to some other colors. Look at the shape of this feather. Isn't that cool? I love it. Okay, let me take a look at chat here. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Jerry. Okay, so we're going to keep going. What is everybody working on today? Are you guys crafting along, arting along, doing mixed media? Are you doing the dishes? Sometimes when I'm watching stuff, I'm doing the dishes. Depends on where I'm at in my day. I'd always rather be in my art studio or my craft room, not doing dishes. I actually can't stand doing dishes, but it's a necessary evil that you have to do. Okay, that feather shape is so cool. Isn't that just the coolest feather shape? I love it. What do I want to do with this one? Let's take this one and put some, let's put some white, like, animal print dots on this one. I did this a long time ago, painted feathers. I was watching FROYLE Arts, and she put a feather in her work, and she was using synthetic feathers. I think she said synthetic, and it was a cool color. And then I thought, oh, my feathers are brown. Well, I also have synthetic feathers, but I thought, oh, I could paint them because I did paint feathers like years ago. I even glittered some too, which came out really cool. Oh, I didn't show you guys. All right, we're going to get crazy. And we're going to, let's do a turquoise feather. We're going to get crazy here. I know, I'm just so crazy. All right, let's do a turquoise feather. So what I'm doing is I'm choosing colors that I use in my artwork so it'll match. Oh, this looks cool. Love it. The reason I don't paint the tip is I need to have something to hold on to. Plus, I usually end up cutting that tip off because it doesn't fit on the page usually. But even if it does, you can just cut the tip off. And I need something to hold on to when I'm doing this. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think what I should put on here. Gold or black? What I'm gonna do, I'll do one with gold, one with black. So let's do some black spots. Oh yeah, fabulous. I mean, black was the obvious choice. I want to try one with this with brown. Isn't that pretty? Love it. All right, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to work off of this. I'm going to put this right here over on the side so that I have a place to put those feathers. Okay, let me see what anyone else is saying. Thank you, Gwyneth. I appreciate it. Hey, Butterfly Mom. I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Hey, Janice. How are you? I'm glad you're here. One of my moderators. Diane, glad you're here. Diane says, I feel like I make my space comfortable and organized. I would spend time actually creating and just buying and collecting products. I know. Thank you, Janice. So good to see you, Butterfly Mom. I'm glad you made it. Yay. So I'm painting, for those who just popped in, I'm painting feathers. And the reason I'm painting feathers is I like to use them in my artwork, in my art journals. You can use them in so many things. So, and it's just fun to do. Let's do one more turquoise one. And I think I want to try using brown, like just a dark brown, which I have it out. If you guys have a question for me, or you just want me to hear something, you want to tell me something, make sure you put in capitals. Okay. How gorgeous this is. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love. Who doesn't love a turquoise feather? Fabulous. You guys, wouldn't this be great gifts for like your crafty or artsy friends? Give them like a whole thing of painted feathers. Oh my gosh. I'd be happy if I got a thing of painted feathers. You know, I got to get another paintbrush. Just a second. I'd be like, oh my God, you did not just get me painted feathers. I'd be so happy. All right. Thank goodness I have a lot of paintbrushes. All right. So I wanted to try using some dark brown. Like, oh, it's cool. I knew it would be. Dark brown, like animal spots. Fabulous. This would also be pretty with gold. We're going to do one more turquoise feather and do it with gold. I'll show you guys my art journal real quick for those who just popped in, so you get an idea of what the heck I'm doing, so you don't think I've completely lost my brain. Like, okay, like how the heck are you going to use these feathers? Look how cool that looks. All right, let me show you. Let me just move this out of the way. I'll show you my art journal. And my art journal is an altered book. I love altered books. I like to take books and turn them into art journals. See? You rip out 10 pages, keep 5. But what I do now is I keep 10, rip 10, because this book is so thick. Anyway, let me show you. So, see how I'm using them in my artwork? Aren't they fabulous? Here's another one. And all the papers I'm using are from my printables kit, or also from any jelly printing I make. Any jelly prints that I make. Also, these are Dollar Tree vintage looking stickers. I throw those in there. Nothing is safe. Nothing is safe from my art journals. These are from Dollar Tree, these butterflies. Anyway, so there's more feathers. So that's how I'm using them. And I just want to show you something really quick, the stamps. We're also going to make some stamps. And first you make washi, and then you can cut that washi into stamps. So we're going to do that here next. See, there's another stamp. We're going to make those today too. I don't have any washi because I haven't made the washi this way. I made them on the jelly plate. So I'm excited to make these, make this washi today also. Okay. Let's make one more of these turquoise feathers, because what did I say I want to do? I want to put gold on one. All right, what are people saying? Thank you, Butterfly Mom. Okay, Janice is asking me, where did I find the feathers? I found the feathers. Oh, I'm sorry, just one second. Welcome, Mari. How are you doing? I'm just looking to see if I missed anybody else. Glad to have you here, Mari. I'm seeing some new people, some new names. It's really cool. Okay, Janice asked me where I got the feathers. The feathers are actually real feathers. If you don't have them, you guys just buy the fake feathers from Michael's or Joann's, no major, and start painting those. But I did get these from Pismo Beach, California. I walk along the beach and there are these huge birds that fly over and they drop feathers like there's no tomorrow. I mean, there's so many feathers on this beach. It's insane. So, I just collect big bags of feathers. I collect big bags of everything when I'm there. Stones, rocks, feathers. I can't collect enough. I'm like insane. I even collected some of the seaweed and put it in my garden, which really is good when it breaks down. It has a lot of nutrients in it. Oh, some people are like, Angela, you're crazy. Never claimed to be sane. Okay, we're going to put some gold on this one. And then I'll show you all the feathers I painted so far. For those who just popped in, I'll show you the other ones that I did. Pretty. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that gorgeous? I had a feeling that the gold on these would be really pretty. So these are all the feathers that I've done so far. And look how quick it goes, you guys. You could just have an afternoon of feather painting. Doesn't that sound divine? An afternoon of feather painting. I gotta do some more like this, like those. All right, what other color do I want to do? I have not done a copper feather yet. Let's do a copper one. Look at this big old feather. This is cool. I want to paint this one because I just want to have it displayed in my studio. It's probably too big for a project, but I just want to have it displayed. Did I just get my hair in paint? Okay, no, I didn't. Thank goodness. Okay. Heck, turn over. All right, let me. Okay. Oh, Janice says, Angie, do a silver with black. Okay, I will. I have my silver paint somewhere. It's right out here, of course. Okay. Let me do a this bronzy one, and then I'll do silver and black. Did you say silver with black or black with silver? Okay. I think it will look good to paint the feather black and then accent it with silver. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Lisa. And did I say welcome, Lisa? If not, I'm so glad to have you here, Lisa. Okay, let me paint this one. Try both ways. Okay. Here we go. Just a show of hands, how many people want to paint feathers now? It's so fun. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I absolutely love this. Look how gorgeous this is. Look how pretty that is. Oh, love it. I'm thinking, you know what? It's going to look really dramatic, but I think it's going to look fabulous. I'm going to put gold. Pretty. I knew black would look good too, but I want to try gold first. Drama. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. That's gorgeous. All right, let me try, like she said, a black and silver one. I have some silver. There's my silver. Do I have a different silver? That silver right there is kind of darker silver, but I was wondering if I have, what else I have. Just a second, I'm looking at my stuff. Huh, I have this silver too. I'll use this because this I think is going to show up really good. This is FX paste. And it has like glitter and stuff in it. I'll use this. I think that one's going to be like more dramatic. All right, let me read some comments before I start this next feather. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Janice. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, Carolyn. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Oh, Northern Bird, does Hobby Lobby have plain feathers? Cool. Oh, Gwinnett said, don't forget a red one. You know what? I'll paint a red one. You know, I'm not I'm not the biggest fan of red, believe it or not. But you know what? I am a fan of red, but I am a big fan of wine, like a winey color red. So I'll use this one. And I just started getting into winey color reds, even from FROYLE Arts, because she loves red. And I really am starting to like some. I guess I am liking red, just not like blood red, but like if it's like a wine color, I like it. All right, so what do I have to do? I'm doing, oh yeah, the silver. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got to get some more feathers out. I'm almost running out of feathers. Okay, so let's go with black first. Is this the way I want to paint this? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. How long have we been on? We'll go till 4 o'clock like usual. God, we've already been on for half an hour, you guys. Time goes fast. So this is Jewel. This is by Finnabair. It's Jeweled Effect Paste. It's fabulous. And you can get these on the Finnabair website. You can get this on, where else do I buy these at? Scrapbook.com. That's where I buy a lot of my stuff that's Finnabair. Scrapbook.com. And this is probably about $7. These effect paste. I use them a lot in my Finnabair art. And I don't even know if I've ever used this. I think I've never used it. Look at that. So we're about to use it now. Damn it. What the heck? That label attacked me. Okay. Let me... Okay, I will read comments again in a second. Let me stir this up good because there's texture at the bottom. I don't know why I haven't used this. You know what I don't use? I don't use silver enough, and I need to start using silver more. It's beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. That's a big mistake, not using silver. I always go to gold. I don't know why I don't go to silver. I need to do it. Oh, gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. And you're not even seeing how beautiful it probably is because there's glitter in this effect paste. That's beautiful. And you know what I need to do? I need to stop working out of this jar because I'm going to affect the rest of the color in here. So let me get a spatula and we'll put some down here on the thing. I'm about to mess up working out of here. Let's put some down right there. I'm about to mess up. And whenever you open big jars like this, you guys spray a little water in the paint and then spray a little water in the lid. And it helps with like big open jars like this. It helps them from drying out. So every time you open them, put a little water in the lid and in the paint. And that just replaces any of the water that's evaporated out. I learned that a long time ago from Diane Reevely with her paints. And I think Finnebear, I think she said the same thing. Okay, I need some more black paint. Let me just paint this feather, and then I'll look at chat here in a second. Oh, we're going to paint this one silver. Oh, I need a fresh spot. Well, this looks cool because there's a lot of glitter in this effect paste. So this feather is turning out silver and really glittery. It looks really cool. I should bust out my effect paste and paint some other feathers like this. Look how pretty. Can you guys see the glitter? Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Thank you, Janice. That's phenomenal. All right. And then I want to try putting this brush here is probably fine enough to do it. I want to try putting some little lines like that in here. Cool. This works out good. See, I need a brush that looks, it's, you know, it's kind of like flat to do these little lines. Cool. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Fabulous. Now, someone said to do a red one, so let's do a red one, and I got to get some more paper out. I'm going to do a wine color red. What's kind of cool is FROYLE Arts. She likes to, like, every week with this 100 Days of Collage, she likes to have, like, anybody who wants to join her, you can do whatever you want as far as, you know, what you want to do for your collage, but she has different colors for the week. So her color is red. And so I'm going to do a couple days, I'll do red, but I want to do a lot of shades of purple this week. But the red is challenging for me because I never use red. So I'm going to do it. So that's really cool that Gwen told me to do a red feather because I kind of need to have some red feathers. So, okay. Let me put these back where they go. And this is the red I'm using. It's crimson. And it's Master's Touch. I get all these at Hobby Lobby. And I usually, if I want to stock up or get new colors, I usually do it every other week because they're 50% off. So like this size is $5.99. This size, so it's $3. The other one that I just showed you, it's a really large one. How much is this one? This one's $10.99, so it'll be like $5.50, something like that, when they're 50% off. So, all right. You know, let me go grab my bag of feathers. Wait. Oh, this one will be good. Never mind. I got to go grab some more feathers here in a second. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this winey type of red. This is beautiful. And I guess that's perfect. You know, choose, there's different shades in every color. There's different shades of red. There's different shades of blue. So choose your shade of whatever color. Oh, this is gorgeous. Thank you, Gwen, for telling me to paint a red feather. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. How pretty that is. Okay, I need to wipe that off. I'm going to throw some little black splotches on here, or some little black animal prints, as I call them, animal spots. Gorgeous. This is really pretty. Oh, I missed a little spot with the red. I'll have to go catch that. There we go. Look how pretty that is. So rich. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, I gotta take my cardboard, put this on the ground, and start another cardboard. You know what I need? I need to paint a white feather. I don't have any, I don't think I've even painted any white feathers since I've been doing this. Okay, just a second. Let me get another cardboard out. Let's see what colors effect paste I have over here. All right. Gorgeous. Let's do one more red one and then try to do some like lines on it. So let's do another one. Because I'll be using these in my art journal for the 100 Days of Collage, because this week FROYLE has kind of challenged some of us to do some red pages for our collages. So I need these red feathers. So awesome idea of Gwen's. Okay. And let me do this and then I'll check chat. Okay. Cool. Put some lines in between. That looks cool. Love it. All right, so we got 2 red ones. Yay. Okay, this red feather keeps wanting to turn over. Lay flat. Stop turning over. All right, just a second. All right. All right, let me check the chat. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? I'm so glad to have you here. I've never tried swirls on a feather. I'll have to try it. I don't know if I can work it, because you know with the way the feathers line up. I don't know. I know, Janice, I'm not a fan of red either, but you know that winey, I love wine though. So I thought, you know what, I am a fan of red. It's just the shades of red that I really like, and I love wine, so the wine color red. Um, Adrian, if I didn't say welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. Okay, Gwen, you said, Angie, I knew you would need one. What would I need? Um, Rose asked, um, Archie Girl said that Rose wants to know your favorite red crimson at Hobby Lobby. Oh, well, it's just this one, the one I was showing you guys. It's by Master's Touch, and it's red crimson. Oh, a red feather. Okay, Gwen. You're right. I needed a red feather in my life. Oh, wait, I want to do a white one, you guys, because I don't have any white ones. I didn't even paint any white ones last time. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. And you know what I need to do? I need to go grab some more feathers. Well, let's just paint these two white, then I'll go grab some more. Hopefully this brush will work. It's kind of small. It's working. Oh, pretty. Pretty. Oh, I automatically go to white, but you know what'll look pretty? I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna put some gold on it. I think gold will look really pretty on this white feather. Some silver would look really pretty on this white feather too. I'll do one with that too. All right, come on. There you go. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. I'm just, I don't know, not really focusing. Because you really don't have to focus. This is just so easy and fun. Pretty. Love it. Let's do a white one with some silver and then a white one with some black. Thanks, Butterfly Mom. Janice said do a red one with some white. We'll have to try that. Okay. So, you guys, who's going to try these feathers? Who's interested in painting feathers? Just say me, 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 me. Put down me if you're interested in painting feathers. Hi, Classy Kim. How you doing? So glad to have you here. Okay, what she said, Janice said, oh, Butterfly Mom said me. Gwen said me. Yay. Archie Girl said me. Yay. I see a bunch of you guys paint the feathers. Come join the Facebook group. My Facebook group, which is called Our Magical Little Place. Paint the feathers, and then you guys photograph your feathers and come and share them with the group. Oh, good, Rose. What did Classy Kim said? I have feathers, but never thought about painting them. I know. I saw a girl painting feathers like I did this like 6 years ago. I painted feathers. All right, what am I doing with this one? I was gonna put some silver on it. Was I? Yeah. I lost my train of thought of what I was gonna do. Oh, this is pretty. I just try to touch it in like weird ways so that it doesn't. I don't want perfect circles. I want more like a little animal spot print. Okay. Pretty. And then let's do look at this little one. We'll do another white one. Sorry, guys. I need to play now. All right. Sorry about that. Did that interrupt my live? Nope. Should have turned on airplane mode, but I forgot. I will do that next time. That's the first time I've had a phone call when I did a live. But I should have turned it on airplane mode. I just forgot. I'm usually too busy thinking about what I'm going to do on this live. I don't even think about that. Okay, sorry, this paintbrush was in my mouth. That's pretty. Look at that. That's gorgeous. All right, I'm going to grab some more feathers. Oh my gosh, my house smells so good. I'm cooking a, what am I cooking? Some type of a roast. It's really good. Oh my God, it just smells so good in my house. I just started smelling it right now. A tri-tip. That's what I'm cooking, a tri-tip. I'm cooking a tri-tip because then I can make, me and my husband are going to have French dip sandwiches. Very excited. Okay, let me grab some more feathers. Let me read. Janice told me to do something. She said a white feather with red. Let me see what she said. Thank you, Artsy Girl. Yeah, and my Facebook group, you guys, it's always in a clickable link below. So an hour after this, I'll have all the information up after the live. And of anything I have, my Etsy shop, my Facebook group, my own Facebook, Instagram, all that will be below. It'll be a clickable link. And if you want it before that, you can go to any of my videos in that description. And then all my links are in there. So. All right, we're going to do a few more feathers, and then we're going to go to making the washi tape and the stamps. Okay, what is everybody saying? Oh, good, Butterfly. I'm glad you just joined. You just joined our magical little place. Yay! Okay, so Classy Kim says, shared your live with Classy Kim's Crochet. Now I'll work and lurk. Thank you so much, Classy Kim. Thank you so much for sharing. I totally, totally appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, Angie, one white feather, use the red you like. That's what I meant. Okay, so she said use one white feather and use the red you like. Oh, okay, so paint the feather white and then use red. Okay, and then what else? Did anybody else say anything else? Okay, so I'm going to paint another white feather, and I'm going to use the red on it. We're liking these white feathers. Okay. Ooh, look at this one. Big, juicy feather. You guys, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to, after this last one, whatever paint I have left, I'm just going to start painting feathers really quickly, just so I use up all the paint. I'm not going to worry about putting little spots or little feather designs or anything. I'll just paint a bunch of feathers just plain, and then I'll go back and put any designs on them if I want, or just leave the feathers plain, just so I use up all this paint. Because we do not want to waste paint. And that way I have a bunch of feathers just painted. And I can go back and put designs on them, or I can go back and even glitter some of them. Glittering them is cool. Okay. And then, where's the red? Oh, you know what? Let's do, because I'm working with a nice flat brush, I can put those little feathery lines in here. So let's do that. Cool. It's a challenge not to create pink out of this whole thing. But you know what? This is pretty red. I'd have to. This is pretty. Oh, sorry. I just hit the camera. I have the camera down pretty low, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, so. Pretty. Look at that. Good suggestion, Janice. That's gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Oh, you got a die cut machine, Butterfly Mom? Fabulous. I haven't used my die cut machine for so long. I have a Tim Holtz, and I have a, what's the other one? This is so pretty. I love it. I have a Tim Holtz, and what's the other one? Cut and Boss. Boston Cut? Cut and Boss? Something like that. I used to die cut all the time. I haven't die cut forever. In fact, I've turned all my embossing folders into texture plates for my jelly plate. Some people who love their embossing folders are probably like, "What did you just do? You just ruined your embossing folders." Well, I wasn't using them, so this is the way I use them now. I put them on my jelly plate and use them as texture plates. Thanks, Archie girl. Northern Bird says she's going to make them too. She's going to make these also. Let me just read chat real quick. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Carrie said, Angie, I thought I had joined your group. We're friends on Facebook, but just checked and asked to join. Okay, perfect. And I will make sure that after this that I accept you. I don't even, well, I guess that's the way it is. I guess you have to request, and then that's for anything. You have to request, and then I accept. So yeah, I'll go through it. I'll accept right after this live. I'll accept it. I'll accept you for the Facebook group. Okay, I pulled a bunch of feathers, but I pulled way too many large ones. Okay, so let me just go through. I'm going to go through, you guys, I'm going to work fast, okay? I want to use up this paint, so you're going to see me going like a bat out of you-know-what. I think I've told you guys before, I like to work fast anyway. I don't know why I like to be, I just like to work fast. And I actually don't have enough gold for this. Well, maybe I do. Let's see. We'll just add a little bit of this color to the tip of it and kind of blend it in. Fabulous. Ooh, that looks pretty. We'll add a little bit more of that here and there. I like that. Look at that. Not cool? This just happened because I ran out of the gold. So I thought, let's just mix it up a little bit. That turned out cool. Gorgeous. Okay. The gold is all gone. The silver I already had used up. I have a little bit of this. I didn't even use this color. What is this? Oh, I didn't paint any ochre color. Any red ochre ones. So it's like one of my favorite colors. What am I doing? So you guys, let me paint these feathers up really quickly so I can use up this paint, and then I'll check chat. And we'll use a little red ochre here and there on this one. Cool. Just mix those two together a little bit. And then this one will be completely red ochre. This is going to be gorgeous. I can't believe I didn't paint any of these red ochre. The heck am I doing? See, here's another red. This is called red ochre. See, look how gorgeous that is. But this red ochre has brown in it. So I guess what I like is I like reds with browns in it. A wine color red has a little bit more brown in it. Look how gorgeous that is. Phenomenal. Okay. So if anyone's asking me anything, I will check chat as soon as I'm done speed painting these feathers. Speed painting feathers. Have you ever heard of that before? What are you doing? Oh, I'm speed painting feathers. The hell? Okay, there's another gorgeous one. Another gorgeous red ochre. Do I have any of that left still? Yeah, I have a little feather. Perfect. That'll get rid of the rest of this red ochre. So these are just so perfect to do on that day where you're like, you want to do something artsy, but you don't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Paint yourself some feathers. It's a nice light-hearted art day in the studio. And it's fun. Okay, you know, I can still use the same brown paper if I go with this brown over here. Wish I had a bigger brush. Anyway, no major. Oh, I know I'm going to love this dark brown feather because I love dark, you know, I love brown. I love dark brown. I love rust. These are my faves. Like, look at that brown feather. I absolutely love that. Thank you, Butterfly Mom, for the telling everyone to give the thumbs up. Girl, you put a bunch of thumbs up there. Thank you so much. That's sweet of you. Thank you so much. It's kind of cool. I'm taping on my phone, So I can see chat on my phone. It goes by really quickly, so I can't always catch it, but I can catch some things. And I seen Butterfly Moms, all those yellow thumbs up. I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, thank you so much, Butterfly Mom. That was sweet of you. Very sweet of you. Oh, you guys, Butterfly Mom, she has an awesome channel. She does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls and other hauls. And so go check out Butterfly Mom. Love watching her channel. So go check her out. Butterfly Mom, do you do crafts too, right? I don't want to say something and say the wrong thing. I just love this dark brown feather. Gorgeous. I would probably love to put some gold on here. I'd love to put some turquoise on here. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I might just go and I just think I have to do it. I love brown and turquoise. Oh my gosh. This is fabulous. You know what? I might have to wait for this to dry. No, it's doing it. It's doing it. Say yes or no. How many people saw I did a little shorts video that was sideways to announce that I was going to be on? Did you guys see that? Did some people show up because they saw that? Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love turquoise with brown. It's so native looking. Like Native American colors. It's very pretty. And I love, obviously, turquoise and browns and stuff like that. It's like my fave. Okay. So the next time I do a short, I'll try to make sure I turn the camera around or do something to make sure that I don't tape sideways. All right, let me read the chat for a second. Okay. Thank you, moderators. You guys are the bomb. Oh, you weren't getting any of my notifications, Butterfly Mom? Okay, so you guys, Butterfly Mom said she wasn't getting my notifications. So if you're not getting them, unsubscribe, subscribe back in. YouTube does this all the time. It happens to me too. Sometimes people just I get unsubbed. I'm like, what the heck? I've been belonging to that person for years. So, yay! Artsy girl, you just subbed to Butterfly Mom. You'll love her. You have to definitely. Gwen says, no, had just finished watching FROYLE and you popped up. Oh, okay. Oh, I know. Don't you love FROYLE art? Love her. I belong to her Facebook group and it's just fabulous. It's so inspirational. It's so fun. So make sure you join my Facebook group, Our Magical Little Place, and then join FROYLE's Facebook group. So do this. Go to FROYLE Arts. FROYLE is FROYLED. Go to FROYLE Arts here on YouTube. And then from there, you can find, right below, she'll have a link to her Facebook group. Go join her Facebook, join my Facebook group. And it's just, and both of them are just fun. And everyone's posting and a lot of people are in the 100 Days of Collage and posting in the group. So, and they're posting other things too. So, gorgeous. I love a turquoise feather. Love a turquoise feather. Okay, I want to finish using up that turquoise. You know what I want to have? No, I just don't think that's going to work. I wanted to paint a really huge feather just to put in my room, turquoise, but I don't think I have enough turquoise sitting here. If you've never tried speed painting feathers, you should try it. Oh, anybody just came on and like, what is that girl talking about? Speed painting feathers. Okay, there's another turquoise feather. really need to get another cardboard out. Okay, what do I have left? Did I use all the paint? I just have this dark brown left. So let me just paint one more feather, the dark brown, and then we'll clean up and we'll go on to, what are we going to go on to? Washi tape and some stamps. We'll do washi tape first. I'm excited to do some grungy, vintagey washi tape to match all my art. All right. Using up the rest of this brown. Yay, we speed painted these feathers, so we got the rest of this paint used up. I'm so excited. Now I have a ton of feathers to use in my artwork and to use in my collages. If you do cards, how cool would it be to put a feather, a painted feather on your card? That would be gorgeous, depending on what your background and all that is, but it would look really pretty. It'd be a surprise. People would be like, she just put a painted feather on my card. How cool would that be? There we go. All right, so let me, oh, you know what? I still have black. Jeez. Let me get some more feathers. I still have a whole bunch of black over here that I got to get rid of. All right. Which is great because black feathers are what I use the most of. So it seems like, because they match everything. I didn't think I had all this black over here, but I do. Okay. Let me put this down. I need to get another cardboard out. There we go. Let me get another cardboard out. Love me a black feather. Because those are gorgeous. You can just leave them black. You can take them and then put gold on them. You can put white, turquoise. The black just goes with everything. So I use the black with gold a lot. I think black and gold is really putting some gold animal print spots on here, or those feathery little lines. That'd be gorgeous. It'd be gorgeous to put some gold glitter on here. I gotta glitter some up. I would have got the glitter out. I just have too many things out right now because I also have all the stuff to make these to make the stamps and the washi tape. So there's only so many things you can pull out on your counter. All right, I still got some black left. All right, this is where we're gonna get rid of the rest of the black. No, let me get another feather out, another feather that I can use. Let's use all the paint off of this. Put all these brushes away before they get dried out and I ruin my brushes. Get them into the water. There we go. All right, I'm almost done speed painting these feathers. So don't get bored because we're going to get to making some really cool grungy washi tape in a second. And if you don't like grunge or grungy washi tape or vintagey, just take the same idea when you see me do it and put whatever colors you want. So you're never stuck with whatever colors or style I choose. You just take the idea and then put it into your own style, your own colors. You know? You know? All right, I got this little feather. Let's do it to this little one. Jeez, I got a lot of black sitting here. All right, one more black feather and I'll be done with the feathers. Let me choose another one. Let me choose one that's not too long, but not too short. All right, there we go. People are like, how many black feathers is she going to paint? It's just how much black paint I had sitting here. I didn't mean to put that much out, but I did. But like I said, I use a lot of black feathers, so I'm good. All right, here's the last bit of this black paint. Woo! I used it all. No wasting. Yay. I'm like that about everything. I can't stand a waste. Ooh, wasting drives me nuts. You know, drive me crazy? Waste something. Okay. We are done with the painting of the feathers. So let me we're going to do a cleanup here. Switch ourselves over to the stamp making and the washi tape. Let me move this out of the way. I'll read chat and then I'll clean up a little bit. So let me see what everyone's saying. Okay. Thank you, Gwen. Art to Grow, you love the black feathers? I know, me too. I love the black ones too. Hello, while watching, I keep thinking that you could make writing quills. Exactly. Look, I was going to show you. I wanted to paint one of these black or whatever color. See? Is this a writing quill or what? Cool, huh? So I'm going to paint one of these, my favorite colors. So I'm going to paint one in black, one in gold, one in the silver, I'm going to paint them, a few of them. Look how cool. Look how long these are. Yeah, these are like little writing quills, and look at the tips. You could totally dip this in ink. So I'm going to paint a bunch of these when I get off. I have all these right here. I have another one. I have a bunch more too, but so I'm going to paint all these and make them into quills and keep them at my desk. Exciting. I mean, what great gifts would this make? To paint these up pretty, you know, in gold and black, whatever, and give someone a whole bunch of painted feathers, little painted quills, and a little bottle of black ink. I know I'd be happy if I got that. What a Harry Potter type of gift. Thanks, Gwen. Okay. John has joined us. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Oh, John's the one who said about the quills. So did you like that idea, John? All the quills, all the feathers you just saw? I just got another one, got stuck in my thing. Look, I'll do another big one. Yeah, I got a bunch of big feathers, so I'm excited to make some quills out of those. Exciting. Okay. These are the things that make me excited. Feathers, quills, ink. Love it. Calligraphy writing. I do calligraphy also. You know, one of these times I need to go ahead and do a little calligraphy. Also, I said I would do that. So maybe next week I'll do some calligraphy with my calligraphy pen. And then we'll do some calligraphy, or at least we'll do some writing with these. Right now your jewelry is everything. Thank you so much, John. My husband has a friend who used to paint cards, like you know, do really custom work, like really beautiful designs. Well, he retired and started making this turquoise jewelry. So my husband likes to surprise me and buy me this turquoise jewelry here and there. And so, and this guy makes it, and he's not a jeweler. He's an artist. I always tell him, I say, you're just an artist. And it's funny because I don't even pick out any of this jewelry. My husband picks it out. He knows what I like. He knows I like big rings. And if they're not big, I mean, don't give me a small little ring. I don't even know what to do with a small ring. I like big rings. And the guy who makes them, oh, his link is will be in a clickable link below this video in an hour after this video is over. Or in any videos that I have in the description, I always have him linked. The guy who makes this jewelry. So that you can go check him out if you want to order any of his jewelry. So, my husband's awesome. And he has great taste. He knows exactly what I like, so I don't even pick it out. He picks it out. Isn't that crazy? It's weird because I'm very much not like that. I usually like to pick out my own stuff, like jewelry and clothes and all that. But with this turquoise, it's between him and this guy, who I call an artist. They pick it out and he makes it. Or what he'll do is he'll contact my husband on Facebook and go, look what I just made. And he knows my style, what I like. And then my husband will be like, we'll take it. I'm like, that dude knows you. Okay. I think my husband enjoys buying and picking out the turquoise jewelry because his grandmother, who has passed away a long time ago, she loved turquoise. So I think it kind of reminds him of his grandmother, and it's very sentimental to him. So, and he knows I love turquoise. So, all right. We did a little mini cleanup. Sorry, guys. Talk amongst yourself while I do this mini cleanup so I can get ready to do this washi tape and these stamps. And you guys stay to the end because we're going to do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway right at about 4 o'clock, 4:15. We'll do 2 giveaways. Okay. I'm almost out of breath trying to hurry up and clean this mess up. Okay. Let me get some water. Put that away. I'm not putting these away because I'm working on these afterwards. Okay. I have my stuff right here. So I keep everything to make washi, this vintage grungy washi, in this thing. So and also to make the washi, to make the stamps, and to make the wax seals out of clay. And I keep the ones that are done in the top pocket, and the other stuff to make it I keep in this right here. And I get these at Dollar Tree. And I'm only sharing that with you because people ask me how I organize and store things. So as we do things, I'll show you how I'm organizing them. And it can maybe give you some ideas. Because we all collect too much crap, right? So we need a way to organize it. Or a way to keep things. So, okay. Okay, so what I do, just a second, let me grab some more of these ones that I've already made. Okay. That's enough. So what I like to do is I like to take my cutter. Let me show you. And you can do this with whatever paper you want. But I like to use either book pages or music notes. But you can do whatever you want. And I usually like to start with paper instead of cardstock. And cut these, what is this, 1 3/4? Anyway, I like to cut them on this. So I took some music note paper. Okay. And then cut them. I'm just trying to see what this is. It's an 1.5 inch. And cut them on this. If you cut them on your cutter this way, then you'll be able to just make them really, really quick. And you can make nice long strips. They're nice and even and they're nice and quick. Do you have to have that? No. But if there was a tool to invest in and use a coupon, it would be one of those cutters. Not just for making washi tape and stamps, just for a whole lot of different crafts and arts. What are these? I make mine. What the heck is this? 1.5 inches? Yeah, 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches is what I like to do, I think. Let me measure the damn stamps that I already have. 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Yeah, So my stamps or my washi tape. So my stamps, I'd like to do 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Okay, that's the size of stamps. And then as far as washi tape, I'm going to do my washi tape also 1.5 inches. And that way, if you want to, you can always, after we decorate this strip and make it into washi tape, you can always cut it thinner, right? Into whatever width you need for whatever project you're using it on. If you're going to use it in art journals, junk journals, if you're going to use it in your planner, whatever. Okay. So now I'm going to, I have a strip here. I've talked about how I made those strips. I'm going to get out my, here's another organizational thing. This is a fabulous box I get at Dollar Tree. Are those fabulous or what? And a little pink handle. Yes, ma'am. And then look at the sides. These were $1. I got these when they were $1, but now they're $1.25. So when you see these, pick these up and pick them up in droves because they go so quick, you guys. When I saw these, when I finally found them, I probably picked up 15 of them. And I know that sounds obnoxious, but you're not going to be able to go back the next day and get them. So when you see stuff like that, you need to just pick it up. So I'm just picking up, I have a bunch of scraps here. These are all the scraps of like jelly prints, all my jelly prints, little scraps of all my stuff I do when I do my collages or any of my mixed media. So it's always going to match back to any of my artwork, right? Because these are all the colors I like to use. So I'm going to pull some of these out. I'm going to rip these up and put them to make this washi tape. Okay. So I pulled a bunch of those. I could just keep pulling. Remember how I said I don't like to throw anything away? I'm a damn mess. I am a damn mess. See, this happens to a person who doesn't want to throw anything away. Okay. They end up with a bucket full of scraps. This makes me happy. I am obsessed with scraps. Okay. Let me stop talking about scraps. Put these away. There you go. For this, I'm going to use this Avery glue stick. They used to only have this Avery glue stick at Dollar Tree, like at the beginning of the year when they had when they sell the school supplies, but now they're carrying it all the time, you guys. In fact, they have a big old huge fat stick, and I want to get it so bad. But I ordered a bunch of these sticks because I couldn't get them from Dollar Tree because it wasn't the beginning of a school year. So I bought like a whole big thing of them. So now I can't buy the big fat one from Dollar Tree. But anyway, because I have too many of them. But if you can't find these Avery glue sticks at Dollar Tree, you can get them on eBay. You can buy like 10 of them for like $6. It's a good deal. Okay, before I get started on this, on this washi tape, let me rechat. Okay. Yeah, Diana, you collect absolutely too much stuff. Me too. That's why I go crazy with the organizational stuff. Oh, Artsy Girl, thank you so much for the Artsy Girl put the link in Etsy BURR jewelry for the artist who makes my jewelry. Thank you so much, Artsy Girl. You're the bomb, girl. Okay. Okay, so Butterfly Mom says it's huge. I had the big fat one. I'm not really sure what she's talking about. Okay. Okay. So let me get started with this washi tape. And let me explain something before I do start with the washi tape. I'm going to be taking, well, I'll just say it while I'm doing it. You take little pieces and you just glue them on here, okay? Let me get a big magazine out because I don't like to get glue on this. I don't mind paint on this, but I don't like to get glue on my glass mat. It's just, it comes off, but it's just, ugh, it's too much. Okay, so what I was going to explain is that when you make washi tape, like I'm doing, you can then cut it up into 1.5 by 1.5. Is that what I said? Squares to make stamps. So after we do what we're doing, to make the stamps, you cut them in by 1.5 by 1.5, and then you'll make the stamps. Okay, so we'll go to these in a little bit. I already have a bunch made up, so I don't have to do, but that's how I get to this. Okay. But this right here, we're not going to cut up because we're going to leave it as washi tape. But we will use some Tim Holtz Distress inks on this. We will use some stamps, and it'll be the grungiest, most awesome washi tape ever. And I love making my own washi tape because there's so much washi tape that I just don't like. I'm so picky about washi tape. I don't have as much washi tape as most people have because, I don't know, there's a lot of washi tape I just don't like. So this way, I make my own. It matches my project. It matches my artwork. I love it. And a lot of times I use matte medium, and you can use matte medium if you want, but I just find this easier when I'm working on these washi tapes or the stamps. I find it just easier and faster to use the stick. The stick. Like, Angela, what are you talking about? The stick. And I go kind of over the edge, and we'll trim up the edges when we're done. That way, you know, we make sure that we cover everything we want to cover. And we're good to go. And what I like about using either book pages or music notes, there's already something there. So if you miss a little spot, you might, you know, run into book text in one case like this. Or you might run into like a music note. So that's why I like to use those. I'm gonna put that big old piece right there. I wonder if I should do it like that. Oh, I'm going to. And I will check chat in just a second. I haven't checked for a little bit. See how I missed that little spot right there? But it's fine because there's a little music note right there. So it just helps you keep things filled in a lot easier. You know? So let me finish this up and then I'll check chat. Do you guys laugh how fast I go? I don't recognize myself moving this fast until I'm live or making a video. Otherwise, I always go this fast, like an insane person. Somebody would be like, just relax, Angela. I am relaxed. I'm relaxed going at this fast pace from hell. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. So these are all jelly prints. They're also my printables, like scraps of my printables, scraps of my jelly prints. Other papers that I find that I use in my collages. So that's what all this is. And that's what you should use. You should use your scraps that you use because those are going to be your colors and they're going to go with your style that you like and the colors you like. So definitely use whatever scraps you have. And if you don't have scraps, start saving your scraps. What are you doing throwing scraps away? Are you crazy? Okay. And if you want to do this and you don't have scraps, just make some scraps up. and then just start saving them. Because some people don't believe in saving scraps. They're like, oh my gosh, that's just too much saving all those little scraps. But now you have something to do with all your little scraps. All right, so I'm going to take my baby wipe and just wipe the top of this off. So if it has any stickiness to it, kind of getting the stickies off. Okay. Let me put the top on my glue stick before I dry my glue stick out. Just a second. Also, let me wipe my fingers off before I glue myself. All right, let's put this down over here. Oh, I felt some stickiness on here still. Stickies get off. Let me dry it with the paper towel. Because we're going to want to do some stuff with this. Is this kind of wet? Yeah, this is kind of wet. So I'm going to turn my blow dryer on. And I'm going to blow dry this dry. Okay, get this nice and dry. It's just a little wet from my baby wipe. And then we'll trim this up so that it's all even, right? And then we're going to go in with some stamping. With stamps. And then some Tim Holtz Distress ink. When you put the, especially the rust color of the Tim Holtz Distress ink and you put the rust color, it blends all of this together and it makes it so cool. Okay, let me read chat and then I'll turn the dryer on. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, Zero says, I like the way you're making this tape this way. I saw where she put a whole bunch of double stick down over her art and then cut it up. I never did it that way either. Oh, cool, Zeros. Thanks, Butterfly Mom. Okay. Okay, Diane says, that's why I'm in the process of organizing my craft space so I can create versus collect. I love that. Girl, I know. I have so much crap. It's just ridiculous. You know what I need to buy? Absolutely nothing. I have no business buying anything. Okay, where the heck is my dryer? And that's the thing. I've recently organized my art studio. And I would say I'm organizing myself right into a mess because I always have to find things again. Because I've organized myself to death. And then I put things in new places and I don't know where I put them. All right. I found my dryer. I found my dryer. All right, I'm turning my dryer on. It'll be, so you guys, sorry about the noise, but it'll be a second. like I said, you don't have to have, you know, the washi tape be this fat, but making it an inch and 3/4 wide will allow you to go ahead and cut this into strips of ever how wide you want it. And you may just want to keep it this wide and then cut it up into the strips as you need it for your project. So if you're going to use it in your art journal, if you're going to use it in your junk journal, if you're going to use it on a card, what else can you use this on? A glue book. I was going to say something else too. Art journal, junk journal, all the things. So I'm just cutting the edges now, all the pieces off. But going right over the edges really allows you to just go really quickly. You don't have to line things up. Oh, and this is what I was going to say. Also, you do have to use your glue stick when you want to glue this washi tape down, right? But who cares? A lot of times the washi tape glue is so horrible, you have to use your glue stick anyway, right? So it don't make a difference. Let me just wash these scissors off, make sure there's no glue on them. I do not want glue on my damn scissors. Okay. So now we're here. Look how nice and clean cut that looks now. Okay. So next thing, we're just gonna, this is just to get some design into more design into your washi. So, oh, this is what I'm going to show you. I didn't even do it. I could use washi on washi. Look at all this. Doesn't that washi tape look real vintagey? I could have used that, you know, in some of this stuff. How cool would that be? In fact, I'll do it right now. So you can use washi on washi. Cool, huh? So let's just put some in somewhere. I'll put that right there. I'm not going to do a whole lot of it, but I could have put more on here. So you can use some of your washi tape to make other washi tape. How cool, huh? So there we go. Just glued that in. Fabulous. I'll glue one more piece in. And this is some cool washi tape. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think it's Tim Holtz. Doesn't that look Tim Holtzy? Yeah. I love me some Tim Holtz. I'd love to meet him. I think he's cool. I love his style. It's, you know, it's grungy, it's vintagey, it's funky. Right up my alley. All right. And I pulled those just to do that with, and I forgot to use those on here. Okay, so now, where did I put my other stamps? Not stamps. Here's another way to, like your inks. I like to keep them in one of these, and then I keep them right over here by me. So I have them. And I got all these little small ones with that sale that's going on at Hobby Lobby, the 75% off. Fabulous. And these are all those cool colors that you always want to use. So I'm excited. And I keep them right out beside me. And I love the smalls. I never thought I was going to like the small ones. I'm going to use this little stamp. I never thought I would like the smalls. These are my favorite. They're so easy to use. And if you have a big stamp, you can just take this and go like this. I don't know why, but I love them. Okay, so I'm going to take this stamp and just stamp to my heart's content. Doesn't matter how. Okay, I'm just trying to get design on here. And that postage stamp is everything. Okay, let's choose something else. I have a little calligraphy nib. Let's use that. That color right there was sepia. This is one of my favorite archival colors. That's sepia. I'm going to use some archival ink coffee. And you guys, they don't have to be archival. They don't have to be these colors. Use whatever you have in your arsenal to do this. It's whatever scraps you have, whatever inks you have. It does not matter. But this little calligraphy nib, oh, it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite stamps. All right, what else did I pull? Ooh, This one I love. Where is it? I'll show you guys. I'm going to stamp this out. This is one of my favorite stamps. We use vintage. This is vintage photo archival ink. And you guys, some people said that their Hobby Lobbies have not clearanced the stuff off 75%. You guys, if they haven't done it yet, keep checking back. People are just now getting a hold of all these little stamps. You get like a pack of 5 or 6. They're just now getting those. Like a couple days ago, people just got their stuff marked down in their store. So just keep checking back. My store, actually, I thought my store would be late, but my store was really super early with marking stuff down. They're still marking stuff down that my store marked down like a month ago. So if your stores haven't done it, just keep checking back. Look at this. Look at this stamp. Is that the coolest? That's this one. I think it's a very old, like 10-year-old Tim Holtz stamp. I can't even tell you. I got it so long ago. I've had it forever. I love it. I just always keep it on this block because I use it all the time and I absolutely love it. It's just cool. So this just puts some design, and now I'm going to do some black, and I'm going to use that spool stamp again. Just to add a little wham bam to it. Oops. Cool. And I'm going to keep stamping until the stamping is gone. Okay. So now we have enough coolness on here stamped. Okay. Don't you think? I think so. Okay. So now let's put those up to the side. Put those to the side, those to the side. And now let's get out the Tim Holtz Distress ink. And I'm going to use the rust color, Rusty Hinges. And I might use the walnut stain. And then, of course, the good old vintage photo. I love this aged mahogany. That's a fabulous color. And some vintage photo. I have both. I have distress oxides and I have distress inks. I need to get the oxide in this Rusty Hinges. Even if I have to pay regular price, which is what I'm going to have to pay, or the sale price, not clearance, I need to do it. Okay, let me grab my brushes that I like to use. These are what I like to use. I like to use these brushes. You get them at Dollar Tree. These makeup brushes. They are fabulous. Okay. The first one I'm going to use is this Rusty Hinges. And pretty much I'm going to use this Rusty Hinges and either the walnut stain. And Rose, you're the one who got me into, I've always loved Rusty Hinges, but you made yours look really rusty when I saw you make your stamps. So that's when I thought, you know what? The rust color is the one that really brings everything together. I don't know if you used Rusty Hinges when you made your stamps or not, but that's what it reminded me of when I saw your beautiful stamps. You guys check out Rose's stamps in our Facebook group, our magical little place. Her stamps are gorgeous. She made some gorgeous stamps. And what I like about this color, all of Tim Holtz's colors, they make everything look so grungy. Oh my gosh, it just said reconnecting. I hope everyone's still here. It says we're still live. Okay. See how it brings it all together with that Rusty Hinges? Fabulous. Let's take some walnut stain and just go around the edges. When you're at Dollar Tree, also pick up this size, this little smaller size. These two sizes are what you want. And I have one for almost every color that I have. Yes, it was Rusty Hinges. That's what I thought. When I saw your work, I'm like, that looks like Rusty Hinges. And I had used a lot of vintage photo, and I had used some Rusty Hinges, but I hadn't rusted mine as much as you did. So when I seen yours, I was like, oh, yes, ma'am. So I'm using walnut stain just on the edges, just to give it a little even more depth. Okay. So that's what I'm using on the edges. And this little small one is fabulous for that. I just saw these makeup brushes at Dollar Tree recently. So if you need some, check out Dollar Tree. These are great for these inks, for these. They're great for your pastels. And they're great for any inks. The other thing I'm going to do is take some black archival ink. And just go along the edges, just to give that finishing touch. You guys know. Do the edges. No matter what you're doing, whatever you're doing, whether you're doing cards, making tags, you know, we always all finish off with darkening the edges up. Just gives a finished appearance. So let me bring it down, and then we'll decorate a couple. Now, if you're going to make these into stamps, we will put these back on the cutter, right? And start cutting them off 1 3/4 inch, 1 3/4 inch, 1 3/4 inch, 1 3/4. And that's how you'll cut the stamps. So you make the stamps the same way. You make it a long strip and you start cutting them into 1 3/4. And that's how I got all of these. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to decorate these in just a second. But this is our washi. Doesn't this look fabulous? So beautifully grungy. I'm totally stoked. And I'm going to leave mine this size. I could possibly, especially in my art journal, I probably will use it this wide. But if you want to use this in a junk journal, or you want to use this in a planner, that's what I wanted to say, a planner. You may want to cut these up a little bit smaller, depending on what you need. So I would just leave them in 1 3/4 inch, and then whenever you're going to use them, then slice them up to what you need. I think these are fabulous. I'm in love. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. We're going to work on a couple stamps, and then we're going to do the giveaway, because we're already at 2 hours. Can you guys believe it? It's crazy. Oh, good, Butterfly Mom. I'm glad you subscribed to C Rose. Awesome. Gwen says, I'm glad Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby are in the same mall. Girl, me too. I have a Hobby Lobby and I have a Dollar Tree in the same strip mall. Also, I have a Joann's right across the street. It's crazy. Let me see. Butterfly Mom says, this washi tape is really turning out wonderful. I love it. Thank you, Butterfly Mom. Okay, Artsy Girl said, what are those makeup brushes called? I don't know the name of them, but they're in the makeup section, you guys, and this is what they look like. I'm trying to think if you get them in a pack, or is it just one each? I think you buy them singularly. Yeah, but they're in the makeup section at Dollar Tree. Okay, this is what they look like. And I would pick up both sizes, because this, you can work big areas, like how you work the big areas. And if you want to get something small, you can work with these ones. So they're kind of, it's nice to have both. I probably bought 20, 25 over the last couple of years, just so I have them for all my different colors. Okay, so let me show you. So that's the washi tape. I'm so stoked about that. Let's show, okay, so like I said, if you want to make stamps out of this, okay, you'll cut this up 1 3/4, 1 3/4, 1 3/4, and then that's how you end up with these, right? So let's do a couple of the stamps, and then we'll do the giveaway. Okay, let's do these 3. All right, so let's just throw some, let me use a sepia real quick. Let's just throw some design on everything really quickly. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna use this little I love a watch face. So we're just trying to throw some design on these. It doesn't matter what we do. It's all gonna look good. I'm gonna use the calligraphy nib. I would stick with brown at this point, any shade of brown, because this is just to go into the background, right? We'll do another shade of brown. I'll do this one. Coffee. I think it's coffee. Okay. All right. So we did all those just with anything cool to get yourself some nice design. I did this. I did the little bits of the wash face, and I did this. Okay. So then let's go in with the rusty hinges again. Oh, I want to show you guys one other thing I never showed you before. I think her name is Shabby Doodah. She does a lot of junk journals, and she does a lot of videos on all the stuff it takes to put in junk journals, like different ways to do envelopes and library pockets, and I love her videos. They're really, really cool. And I don't do a lot of junk journals. I do artsy junk journals, or I do art journals, but it's all the same stuff. The same stuff can go in different things. So, she was making some stamps. You know, I don't like this one. It's getting too dark. Let me do this one. And what she did when she made her stamps, to get like that stamped look, to get those really rough edges, she used thinning shears. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay. So we just put some rusty hinges on there. She used thinning shears. Where are my thinning shears? And she just trimmed at the edges with those. And then you get those nice edges like a real stamp. I was like, that is genius. Excuse me. She said she got it from somebody. I don't know who it was, but let me get on camera. And so you get those real nice fine edges, because when you use those one textured type of scissors, it's too big. You just want that little torn edge. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can see it. See how it cuts it? So you have that like torn stamp edge now. Isn't that fabulous? The only thing I hate about what I'm doing right now is these are my thinning shears for hair. I meant to go buy some, and I just haven't bought them yet. But I'm only doing this one time, so I think I'll be okay. I'm only going to do them this one time, and then I'm going to go buy some ones that I can use for cutting these stamps up. Okay, so now... this one's kind of dark too. We'll see how it looks. Anyway, so now the most important part to make it look like a stamp, besides those nice little edges, is getting yourself a stamp. So like this type of stamp here. I think I pulled another one. Yeah, I think it's on the other side of, here we go. Or this one here. See, you can use these. And that's what's going to make them look like stamps, right? And use black. Now you use black. Before you were using brown just to put some design in the background. So there we go. And then decide where you're going to put this stamp at. I'm going to put it here. See how cool that looks now? I love it. You can also go ahead and ink up your edges, which I'll just ink up edges on one of them for the sake of time. But you can go ahead and just ink up your edges. Oh, what am I doing? I need black. I need black. What am I doing? Oh, and what I decided I'm going to do with my printables, you guys, I'm going to make up a bunch of stamps. And I'm going to put them on a sheet and make printables. So you can just cut these out. You don't even have to make your own stamps if you don't want to. You can buy my printable sheet with the stamps on there. Because also, I want a printable sheet of stamps, so I don't have to be making these stamps all the time to put in my artwork. So that's what a finished one looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Wouldn't like a little nice little clear bag full of these stamps for one of your artsy friends be a fabulous gift? Oh, give them a bunch of hand-painted feathers and a bunch of these stamps and washi tape. They'll be in heaven. What a great gift. I know I'd be in heaven. Isn't that fabulous? It doesn't look fabulous until you ink it. Let me just put the ink on here. Once you start inking your edges, you're so used to it that like nothing looks right until the edges are inked. Okay, now look at it. Now you can look at it. Isn't that fabulous? Oh, all right, let's do this last one that I think looks too dark and weird, but maybe it'll come out cool. Let's see. Where do I want to stamp at? Right here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one or not, you guys. So let's just see. Let's just see. It might be fine. Oh, it came out cool. All right. Let me ink up the edges and then I'll show it to you. All right. Yeah, even this one I thought was kind of ugly still came out pretty cool. So I'm happy. So we got 3 little stamps. I think the rest of my evening or afternoon is going to be making stamps and washi tape. I'm so glad to have some stamps though. I want to make a whole bunch of these. So I'm going to sit here after this video and after this live and make a bunch up and then put them on a sheet. And next month, you guys, these will be printables. And that way I don't have to, or anybody else, we don't have to keep, I mean, I want to make them sometimes, but I just want to have a sheet of these so I can just cut them out. That might be better for me. And then our washi tape. Our grungy washi tape. Fabulous. Okay, let me read what you guys are saying, and then we will do the giveaway. Let me just wipe up my hands. I got a lot of ink on my hands. Thank you, Janice. All right, I'll read chat here, and then we'll do the giveaway. Okay. Janice said, yes, it'd be a great gift. Gorgeous. Thank you. Carrie said, cool. Thank you. Butterfly Mom said, amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, Angie, I got out my package. Thank you so much. Good. I'm glad you got your package. Yay. Butterfly Mom says, Janice, just practice and delete, practice, delete. Have fun with it and stress. Suppose you can do it. Very good. Did I say hi to Kelly Wood? If I didn't, hi and welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Yes, thank you so much. The giveaway is coming up right now. Kelly Wood said, I'm adding thinning shears to my Amazon list. I know. I gotta add it to my Amazon list too, because I shouldn't be using the ones I'm using for my husband's hair. When I cut his hair. I used to be a hairstylist for 15 years, you guys. So you guys are wondering, you're like, what? For your husband's hair? Yeah, so I still cut his hair. Okay. Let me just get some of this stuff out of the way. All right, you guys, let me talk amongst yourselves. I just gotta, like, you know, straighten myself up a little bit over here so that I can have room to do this giveaway. So talk among yourselves for a second. I can put these up in their little jar. If you ever wanted to get into collage, like the kind of collage I showed you guys at the beginning of this whole thing in my book, and you want to do the 100 Days of Collage, go join my Facebook group, which the link will be below. Go join FROYLE Arts. Her link will be below in about an hour below this video. And you will be inspired. You'll get so many great ideas. And you can start doing collage too. Okay, so for the giveaway, let me dry this off because it's kind of wet. I always give away... one of the gifts is always, one of the prizes is always my printables. So we'll just go through them really quickly. I just dropped them all on the ground. And I've gone through these printables quite a few times, so I'll just go through them really quickly. It'll take 1 second. This one, these are the same as these ones. I just had coffee stained them. So I left these ones in black and white, and then I coffee stained these ones. And thank you for everyone who has bought my printables this month. I appreciate it so much. These look the same, excuse me, but they're all different. I went nuts. These are called languages from around the world, because you have Asian, you have Arabic, and then you have my own intuitive writing. That's why I call these languages from around the world. I went crazy last month and made 3 of these up. A lot of these are jelly prints. They're my own jelly prints, or they're my own art. These are jelly prints I did over book pages with coffee stains. These are pages I did. Now they look the same, but they're not. I couldn't get everything out on one page. So this page has a full woman. This one has half a woman, but at the bottom you only have half a guy. On this one you have the full guy at the bottom. But anyway, these are all Native American and African symbols, and I jelly plated it first, and then I hand drawn all of these symbols, African and Native symbols. And there may be other cultures that have those symbols also. That's the cool thing about symbols. A lot of cultures use the same symbols, even when they're not even by each other. Okay, and then these are, okay, the reason you can do this, this is a guy named, oh, Jesus, what's his name? Mucha. His stuff is public domain. And so I checked it out I checked it out that it's all his stuff is public domain. A bunch of different girls also sell copies of his work so that people can put it into their artwork or their art journal or their junk journals or their cards. Okay. So that's why I have these, and I put these in this month's kit also. I have some videos, I believe, of me using these in I did a mixed media, I did a collage, and then I used these girls as a focal point. Aren't they beautiful? I absolutely love Mucha's work. Okay, so that's March's printable kit. That is a prize you can win if you want. Okay, let me get to the rest of the prizes. Okay. I'll just show you my art journal page with one of those girls in it. I did a page. She was the focal point. Just a second. There we go. I added that butterfly to the top of her head like it was a crown. And then she's on this page. And that's in my art journal. And this is an art journal for 100 Days of Collage. So, loving that. Okay, so Oh, I'm adding this. This is something new you guys haven't seen. If you're a Dollar Tree shopper or a Dollar Tree hauler, remember these? I have a bunch now. I have 4 or 5 of them. And I forgot I wanted to give these away. Now, I know it's a 22/2 calendar and we're already into March. For art, you know, for us artsy, crafty people, this is not about just the calendar. We like to use this stuff in our art, our junk journaling, our art journaling, our collages, right? So this calendar is so cool. Look at the blue truck is on here. Look at the honeybee thing. The blue truck, the red truck. So this is one of the also, if you like any of these and you want to frame them, you can frame them easily on the Dollar Tree signs that are square. They're like 12 by 12 square signs at Dollar Tree. These fit perfectly on there. And you can just decoupage them on there and then hang these as signs in your house. So that's another gift, okay? Coloring books, adult coloring books, Color Seasons. These are all really cool coloring books. I've gone through them a lot of times, so there's a lot of cool pictures in all of these. Etchings. These are like drawings. That's a really cool book. They're all cool. Animal World and Creative Animals. All adult coloring books. This will be a little set. This is the LOL. Yeah, LOL. Is it LOL or LEL? LEOL. Little like for your traveler's notebooks, the little pamphlet, the little books that go in it. You get 2 of them, and that's on the other side. And these will go into your traveler's notebooks, or you could just be notepads. Aren't they adorable? And this little stamp goes with it. Okay, look at that, the camera stamp. Okay, so I think that's everything for today. Oh, I'll do one more. Let me just show you, for those who don't know, if I have them right here, I can show you. I make these texture plates out of these wall decals. And these texture plates are made on the back of books, like a book cover. Okay, just rip a book cover off. You glue these on. And I make them out of these. These are wall decals from Dollar Tree. So you get 1.5, and that will cover a book page, okay? And these are called texture plates. You put these on a jelly plate, and you can put texture right into your jelly plate. Okay. So let me get my pad of paper and a pen. Go. Okay, so let me just read anything. Okay, somebody asked if I have a video on what. I love the printables. Awesome, Janice. Thank you, Artsy Girl. Okay, somebody asked a question. Okay. Artsy Girl, Etsy, my treasures pencil 250. Yes, I do have a video on that. Okay. All right, so how many people do we have? 17? Dang, we're doing good today. Okay, so we're going to pick numbers 1 through 17. Okay, well, before you pick a number, it's going to be numbers 1 through 17. If you win the first time, then you won't be able to do it for the second one. Also, one number only, please, okay? Okay, now it's number 1 through 16. Okay, 1 through 16, go. And the first person to get my number wins. Janice, you got it. You guys, Janice is like the luckiest person on earth. Janice, you better play the lottery every week. Janice wins all the time. It's like she's psychic. Good for you, Janice. Janice, look. Janice wins every week. I think last week was one of the first weeks she didn't win. Or did you win last week, Janice? I can't remember. Janice, what do you want? Let's see what Janice says. I gotta get some water. You want the stamp in the insert? Okay. This is awesome. I love it. I mean, everything I give you guys away, I have. So, you know, I have this. I'm obsessed with this. That's awesome. Okay, Janice, your name right there is on the stuff. Okay, there you go. All right, so now we need to pick another winner. Let me write my number down. Okay, numbers 1 through 15, go. Okay, Lisa Williams. Congratulations. Number 5. So Lisa Williams, yay. So Lisa, what do you want? I'm just looking to see what Lisa wants. Do you need to look at things again, or do you already know, Lisa? So I'm just waiting to see what Lisa wants to get for her prize. Oh, you want to look again? Okay. So you have the wall decals, and these make texture plates. Coloring book, Creative Animals, Animal World, etchings, Color of Seasons, the farmhouse calendar. That's just beautiful. You can use it for a calendar, but you can use it for crafting and arting, of course. Or the printables. Okay. Okay, so I'm just looking to see what Lisa wants. Has Lisa told us yet? Okay, let's see. Bye, Adrian. Okay, did Lisa tell me what she wanted yet? Did I miss it or something? Also, Lisa, below in just about an hour, I will have all the links below. You can go to my Etsy shop, and when you go to my Etsy shop, just click the link in the description below this video, and it'll be up in about an hour. Click the Etsy shop. It's a clickable link. Then it will take you to my Etsy shop, and then in the right-hand corner, hit contacts, and then it'll take you, and you can leave your address there. Okay? Okay, did Lisa tell you what she wanted yet? The lion coloring book, okay? That's what you want. This one here, I'm assuming. What a fabulous choice. These adult coloring books are fabulous. The things next to the things next to the lion? With the lion cover? These? I'm confused. So do you want the coloring book? The lion coloring book? Lisa? I'm just trying to confirm. The things next to the lion, she said, but so she doesn't, I mean, she doesn't want this. She want this. Oh, texture plates. That's what I think she's saying, these to make texture plates for the jelly plate. Lisa, is it the texture? Is it these for make texture plates? These are removable decals. So we're just waiting for Lisa. Lisa, are you still there? Yes. Okay, very good. And you have to be a little patient because there also is a delay. So with all of this, there's a delay. So Lisa, let me take a paper clip and you get the wall decals to make texture plates out of. Awesome. Congratulations. And Lisa, you got that information. There's a clickable link to my Etsy shop. Click that link. When you click that link, go to the right-hand corner on my Etsy shop, hit contacts, and then you can leave your address there. There'll be a clickable, all the information and everything will be in my description to have that clickable link for my Etsy shop in about an hour. If not, go to one of my old videos and there'll be a clickable link to my Etsy shop there, okay? To leave your address. Okay, you guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Thank you guys so much. We had so many people here today. Exciting. How fun. And I hope I inspired you guys to make some stamps, to make some washi, to paint some feathers, to, what did I call it? Speed painting feathers. What the hell am I saying? All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much, my moderators. You guys are the bomb. Yes. Very good. Love you guys too. Love you guys too. Thank you so much. Thank you to my moderators. You guys are the bomb. You guys are awesome. And all of you guys, thank you so much for coming. And you guys, next Sunday again, 2 o'clock, same time, Pacific time. And I will see you guys next week, 2 o'clock. Okay. Make sure you guys come join the FROYLE Arts Facebook group and come join my Facebook group. And I'll have both those links below in the description in about an hour. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.